Hello Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, so from approximately January 6th to the 19th, so sort of your mid-month January reading. I hope that everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I wish everybody a very prosperous, healthy, happy, loving, blessed new year. As we begin 2025, a whole new adventure. Scorpio, if you do find that you are connecting with this reading, please let me know in the comments. I really do appreciate the time you take out to leave comments, and it does really help me connect with your energy. So we're going to get right into your reading. We're going to start with your incoming energies. We'll do some current energies. We will get some spirit animal messages. We are also going to close out your reading with your angel number. So let's get right into this. Your incoming energies for the next 2 weeks. Co-creating. All right. Sometimes we do need to co-create. So we could be co-creating with spirit. All right. So number 40, co-create. Sometimes we're co-creating with people that we work with. It could be spirit. It could be, again, working in conjunction with somebody. There's a lot of wisdom here. We gain perspective, we gain wisdom by co-creating with people. We don't always have to do things on our own. I think that you're very creative at this time, and I think that you have a lot of ideas that you really want to explore. And it might be your time to outreach some support, because there definitely is a supportive energy around you. Number 25, the round and round, is I think there are some ideas, and I think there are some creative measures that you may want to explore. And I think that you feel like you've kind of been going in a round and around energy. And now you're ready to break free. You want to stop being on this merry-go-round, because that merry-go-round just seems to keep going in the same circles. I think that you're ready to break free and try something new. You're just not exactly sure what direction to take with that. Like, what do I do to, help facilitate this change? So we'll find out more with the round and round energy, because again, this is a reflection card. Number 25 is the number 7. I think you're reassessing things. I think you are reflecting on things. I think there are certain things in your life that just seem to be that same roundabout cycle, and you want to break yourself free from that. You want to see some change. So Scorpio, let's see what changes. Let's see what helps to release you from whatever you feel has been just kind of going in circles. For some of you, it really could be that it is time to reinvent yourself. And that co-create, I think you are ready. I think you have a lot of really inspirational ideas right now. It's just you're going round and round with them because you're not exactly sure the first step to take. What is it I need to do so that I can really make some significant changes? January, perfect time to do that. Let's take a look with the 3 cards that are on the bottom. These, of course, are your current energies. So look at this, number 48. I love this card. You can see just by the illustration, the card is expressed as poised, meaning a great sense of optimism, a great sense of positivity. I think that you have a lot of confidence, and I think you are feeling confident. I think it's because either you have been co-creating with spirit, you've been really in touch with the divine and really getting spiritual messages. For others of you, I think that you are really feeling good about the direction that you're ready to take for 2025. I think that you've been living in a never-ending story, number 37, but with number 37, that's the number 10 in numerology. It means this never-ending story. It's time for you to figure out what it is you need to do positively, in a positive way, to break that chain of events. You're ready to break free. And that number 37, number 10, you're coming to the end of that cycle. For some of you, it really is co-creating with other people. There is a community of people, whether they're family, friends, work associates, people that you love, relationships. There's a whole community of people that are there to give you a support system. So again, I feel like you are not alone by any means. I think that the changes and transformations that are taking place for you right now are really helping you to expand your vision. So let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's get those 9 cards. We're going to lay out all 9 cards. We're going to talk about them, get the idea of what they mean. Then we're going to clarify each one of them. So spirit angels and guides for the beautiful sign Scorpio. Let's start with the first row. Let's see what the messages are here. Looks like there's some choices, maybe some decisions. Got some Gemini energy there. And yeah, you could be at a crossroads for sure. Could Could be time to take a little bit of a delay, take a little bit of a timeout. Sometimes we have to, whoops, you know what, I did that wrong. We sometimes have to take a new perspective on things. Helps us break the cycles that we keep going round and round with. All right, let's get that middle card. Let's find out what the middle of your reading is. Center of the reading. There we go. Look at that Ace of Swords. You have a new breakthrough, a whole new mindset. All right, I love it. Okay, lots of messages are coming through. I think there is a new opportunity. All right, so Ace of Swords is in the middle. I'm going to do this. And then let's get that last card. And then you've got the Two of Wands. You're ready to progress forward. You know what? There is so much opportunity in the palm of your hand right now. Yeah. But you're feeling a little bit, look at all these twos. Two. Partnerships, co-creating, working together, working in unison with people. They help us to see clarity. Sometimes by getting somebody else's point of view can help. I think you feel like there's been delays, and I think you still feel like things are sort of delayed. You still sort of feel in that never-ending story or in that round and round energy. And it could be because it's time for you to take a little bit of time out to see things in a new perspective. By really seeing things in a new perspective, it's going to open up. It's going to feel like a breakthrough moment where things are going to start to make sense. Sometimes we can't make sense of things at all, and it's because we're so, in the hustle and bustle of life, and we're moving quickly, and we're trying to make decisions on the fly. This energy that I'm feeling here, it's really, in order for you to progress forward and feel confident with the decisions that you're making, it may take and require you to take that little bit of a step back to see the bigger picture, to really see everything, so that when you are ready to make decisions, you aren't going to feel like you're making them with a blindfold on. You're going to see everything with the clarity that's needed, because you are embarking on a new journey here. You are going to break yourself from that round and round energy, because there is some sort of opportunity that's presenting itself for you. And it's something that is going to release you from whatever you've been restricting yourself from. I'm seeing the Devil come up. We are in Capricorn season, so it could make sense. It could have something to do with the Capricorn energy that's around us. We also did just have a new moon in Capricorn. So again, could be why we're seeing that Devil card. But I do think that sometimes the restrictions we feel, or the entrapment that we feel, is sometimes placed by ourselves. It's not necessarily and always somebody in our life, although it can be some toxic energy. But I think you're holding yourself back from things, and I think you need to look at things from a new perspective. And that Ace of Swords is what's going to really break that free for you. So with number 6, the Lover's card, really making those choices and decisions, I think that this is a time where you are going to be faced with some really important decisions. And the Two of Swords is really, again, not being able to make decisions because you feel blindfolded. I think you also realize that for some of you, you really have to keep those swords crossed over your chest. Maybe you're not following your heart for some of you. For others of you, I think that you're thinking that, I have to make a decision, but I have to make sure that I'm making it with my mind and not with my heart. And that could be for some of you as well. But that we will get more in when we start to clarify. Two of Coins looks as if there's a little bit of juggling going on. Or again, it could be that there's two opportunities. And again, do I go right? Do I go left? Which way do I go? I don't have the clarity yet. I'm not sure which decision to make. There are some opportunities here. I can see that my ship is coming in through this door, but do I want to take a risk? I'm not sure. So I think it's just a little bit of being unsure. Number 12, the Hanged Woman. Again, no gender with any of the cards, is you are sacrificing something of yourself to see things in a new perspective, and it takes a lot of courage to do this. We always want to be on the go, but sometimes the universe sometimes says, you know what, it's time to really take a little bit of a delay. There is no rush to make decisions here. Nobody has you on a time. There's no time restraints here. It's really time for you to refocus, recenter your energy. The Ace of Swords here is that beautiful breakthrough moment where clarity comes into play. That Ace of Swords is a very balanced sword, and it's a very heavy sword. And it really, I believe that it is going to feel like a weight lifted, because you are going to see things with clarity. Very much a great sense of mental victory. And then, of course, number 15, the devil is that Capricorn energy, the restrictions that either you put on or maybe other people. It could be toxic energy, it could be bosses, could be partners, could be friends, could be family members. People, like it's almost like you're in a pressure cooker and you feel like, oh my goodness, I just feel so trapped. I don't know what I need to do to release myself. I think that you are going to start to see things from a new, you're shedding light on this situation that's going to bring you that victory. Zero Fool is the beginning of the Fool's journey, and you are ready to enter a new phase of your life. You're ready to start something new, and you're feeling a great deal of excitement. I think that you're ready to break that round and round energy that's been restricting you from breaking you free into a new cycle. Princess of Coins is the message that's coming. It's a grounded message, and I think it's going to be a message that's going to offer you financial and material stability. So again, it could be a new offer of some sort. And then the Two of Wands is you really wanting to progress forward. You're ready to progress forward. You're ready for that movement. And you've got the world in the palm of your hands, meaning that there is a lot of opportunities with this Two of Wands. You just have to figure out how you get moving. Movement comes when you finally break free, get the clarity, and you can make decisions. All right, let's now get your clarifying card for the lovers. Let's find out for Scorpio. For the Lovers card, what would you like to share? That's Gemini energy. And you got the Five of Swords. So I think you're feeling really struggle. You really are struggling right now with something. And I think it's something more in your mind. I think that it's your thought processes. And again, you're really feeling as if it's time to make some choices. It's time to make some really significant decisions to break that round and round energy, to release yourself from a never-ending story. But, you know, again, the best way to be able to make decisions is with clarity. And I think that you're still waiting on some information to receive that clarity. Let's see what that Two of Swords is. Spirit, angels, guides. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, I love to see that card. That card is the World. Look at that. Wrapping things up. Again, I think you're ready to embark on a new journey, and I think that there is more than one offer available for you. I think there's different directions for you to go. And where you've been feeling blindfolded and you've been feeling as if there's been something controlling you and not allowing you to feel freedom in making choice, the World card is here to say that that is coming to a close, right? We're ending a chapter here. We're ready to have a new fresh start here. We're ready, we're recycling our energy here. So the World is coming to that close. So what you've been experiencing with that round and round energy and that indecision is a cycle that is closing out for you. The Two of Coins, I think, is multiple offers coming through, two different directions. My goodness. Follow the sun. The sun is going to point you in the direction that is best suited for you. And I think that for you, it might feel like you're taking a leap of faith, but even though it might feel like it's a little bit risk-taking, it's a little bit out of your comfort zone, the clarity that you're receiving is going to help point you in the direction, and it's going to bring you that positive energy. So again, if you've been really feeling this fluctuating energy where you're not quite sure what to do, and we all have those. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Do I go right? Do I go left? Do I go straight? Do I go back? You know, and that's that round and round energy. I believe you're being released from that. And these 2 weeks is really going to prove that to you. You're looking at your situation from a new perspective. The new perspective is opening up and shedding light on things in a whole new way. Could be the way you see relationships, the way you see yourself. And for some of you, and it's interesting, for some of you, this new perspective for again, this could be just for some of you, there could be a relationship that has ended and you felt like it was going round and around. You were not getting anywhere with the relationship. You're emotionally walking away and you're feeling a great sense of freedom here. You're emotionally breaking yourself free from a cycle that was going round and round. And if it was a toxic relationship or a relationship, and it could be, relationship doesn't have to be love. It could be like family members, children, our grandchildren. It can be our soulmate. It can be our husband, wife, partner, work. But whatever it is, yes, it pierced your heart, but you're really feeling a great deal of confidence. Remember, you're feeling poised, right? You're feeling very confident. The sun is the energy and the force behind all of this healing. I think you're looking at your situation from a new perspective, and you are able to actually take those swords out of your heart. I think you're ready for the healing, and you are ready to emotionally walk away from whatever you feel has been restricting or controlling you. That Eight of Cups takes a lot of strength to walk through that door, because when you walk through that door, you're releasing yourself from all of that emotional upheaval. And you're walking through, even though the door is dark, we don't know where we're going, we feel a sense of freedom and we feel a sense of empowerment, because we're making a choice to release whatever has hurt us. So on whatever level hurt has happened for you, Scorpio, you are seeing it all through a new perspective, and it's giving you a newfound strength. All right, this Ace of Swords is that breakthrough moment. It is that breakthrough moment. Let's find out with this Ace of Swords. And you got the King of Wands, ready to take action. You've got a great sense of determination. Fiery energy, meaning movement, quick movement, right? You're going to gain your perspective, and then you're ready to move. You're ready to take charge of your situation. And that comes with feeling whole. It is with coming and feeling a great sense of focus. And I think that you have a great sense of determination about you to break chains and cycles in your life, to start fresh. This is the perfect time. You are in your element right now to start facilitating the changes for long-term happiness and growth, because you are progressing in a new direction here. There's a new you evolving here. All right, now let's get the Devil here. I like that you have this great sense of determination right in the center of your reading. That could be supportive energy around you as well. And if it is supportive energy, it could be, again, kings. There's no gender with the cards, but kings are definitely leaders, so taking control of situation. Fiery energy, so Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So it could be that as well, if that makes sense. You could also have that in your birth chart as well. Let's find out with the Devil, what's happening with these restrictions. Woo! And you got the Four of Cups. Yeah, again, I think you are really, it's almost as if, you're kind of done with the situation. You're feeling bored, you're feeling discontent, you're not happy with the situation. You are tired of feeling the restrictions, you're tired of feeling this control. You are ready for a new opportunity. You're just trying to figure out, again, how to maybe co-create, work with someone else, so that you can break yourself free. This is all about freedom. When we feel trapped and when we feel like we can't make choice, the Four of Cups can really, it can really put us in a stagnant energy where we just kind of get so bored with everything that we don't look at the opportunities that are around us. So this is a card really saying, you know what, Scorpio, don't stay in this energy for long, because there is an opportunity that is right behind you, and it is shining, and it is a full cup, and it's going to offer you so much more. And although it might require you to take a little bit of a risk and a little bit of a leap of faith, it's going to release the energies that have been bringing you down. I love, now you see, the Devil card is all about choice. The Lovers card that you got right in the beginning is all about choice. And it's whether or not, you need to release yourself from the habits or the old thinking patterns, allow that new perspective to take over so that you can really feel good about the decisions you're making. Feel like that positivity, especially with the Sun in your reading. There's a lot of positive energy around you right now. The Fool. Let's find out with this beautiful Fool energy. I really do think you're embarking on something new. Five of Cups, it comes after an emotional sadness. I think that there is a lot of choice happening for you, and it is requiring you to look at the situation completely differently than the way you've been looking at it. And I think in order to break yourself free from whatever has hurt you deeply emotionally, and whatever has been kind of playing on your mind, it's really kind of prevented you. It's made you feel as if you're kind of stuck. In that round and round energy. This new opportunity, this new leap forward is going to break you free. And again, it's going to help with some healing as well. Let's get one more card for the Five of Cups, please, because I think that this new Fool energy is exactly what you need. It's a fresh start. And you got number 7, the Chariot. Beautiful. Again, water energy, because this is a Cancerian card. Intuitively, you know exactly the right direction to go, and you are the one who is in charge of your own chariot. Nobody else controls it. You control it, Scorpio. You're ready to feel a great sense of victory, and you are dealing with your emotions. You're taking a time out here. There are times in life when we do have some regrets. We have some sorrow. We have some, we have to deal with our emotions. And I think that there might be an emotional time that you're dealing with right now. But once you're able to get over this little hurdle, which I know that you will, you're going to see that there is a light shining for you, and that there is this new direction taking place for you. And you'll see that there's two beautiful full cups, meaning everything is restored again. Sometimes things have to go through cycles, and I think this is just a cycle where there's some changes happening emotionally, but it's bringing you so much more strength because it's helping you release yourself from the things that have been holding you back from change. And that, again, it's breaking you free from that round and round energy. You are the Chariot. You are the person who is bringing victory. You're bringing the victory into your life. And if that means relying on people to help you, just know that there's a support system around. I think the Princess of Coins is a message that's really going to help direct you and give you strength. The Nine of Wands is about setting boundaries. It is about taking risks as well. The Nine of Wands is kind of that wounded warrior. It's like, yes, there's still challenges. They do present themselves. But again, you get back up on your horse and you keep going. Nothing holds you down. You're very resilient. You are staying in your own strength. And I think that there are changes. There's messages of change coming. And I think it's going to even put you in a stronger role. Meaning, I think you're really in more of a powerful role here. So where you've been feeling, I don't know what decision, I don't know, you are taking that control back here. And you're trying new things. I really feel like you're taking a little bit more of a risk, a little bit more a leap of faith. And I think it's what's really going to help break you free. All right, Two of Wands. It's a great way to start January. That's for 2025, absolutely. So the Two of Wands, and we have got the Empress, which is beautiful, nurturing energy. It's like you are ready to, I think you are just ready to receive all the abundance that's sitting there waiting for you. It's a fertile time. So again, I think there's a lot of new beginnings, some fresh ideas, a lot of creative energy flowing. And I think that you're going to start to see this slowly but surely start to build. I think it's something that is in its beginning phases with the Knight of Pentacles coming up with the Empress. There's a lot of possibilities opening for you. And again, I think it is taking that sort of that step out of your comfort zone and kind of putting on a new hat, and putting on this new hat that gives you the strength that you need to plant the seeds. Because I feel like both of these cards are saying you are planting seeds for something that's going to bring you a lot of long-term abundance, emotionally, physically, and financially. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight, but he's strategic. He's planning his moves. He's not rushing. There's no rush cards here. The only rush here is you taking your power. You're taking your power and staying very determined on the outcome of what it is you desire. And with the Empress here, again, she is the most abundant queen in all of the deck, and she is a major arcana card. So I really feel like you are creating a new path for yourself. You're planting the seeds, you're nurturing the seeds. You are going to see in divine time that everything that you are strategically planning for yourself right now is building you a lot of success, and it's opening up opportunities to help you progress forward. These are opportunities that are worldly opportunities, meaning that you've got and can branch out in so many different ways that there are no limitations. You're releasing yourself from those restrictions. All right, beautiful. A lot of strength in your reading here. And even though there's obstacles emotionally and mentally going on for you, yeah, wow, quite the strength. All right, your two Moonology cards. It says a time for healing. Absolutely, there always is time for healing. That is that Five of Cups. It is that Three of Swords. But I think you're emotionally ready to do it because you are ready to release that round and round energy. So it is a time for healing. And you surrender to the divine. You're going to co-create with your spiritual team. There are a lot of support systems around you here on the earthly plane and in the heavenly plane. So utilize that support because it is there, and they're calling out to you. All right, now let's get your animal spirit cards. Let's see. There might be a couple messages here for you, and there are. You got the mountain goat. So it says there's something out of balance in your life. hence why the round and round energy. So do whatever you need to do to correct it. And I think the way to correct this is, of course, to take that time to heal. But I think it's also that time to take charge, to redirect your thoughts, to refocus, to recenter, and to take a little bit of a leap of faith. That's what's going to help bring more balance into your life. And then the walrus, it says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens. See, there's a lot of signs around you, and let them help you to dictate your choices, because it's those signs, surrendering to the divine, it's those signs that are going to help you with all of these choices. All right, so no rush. This next 2 weeks is a time to really just take in all of the information, because there is a victory. All right, we've got lots of 2s. You got 3 2s in your reading. You got some 5s in your reading as well. Adjustments, change, all to do with 5s. The 2s, though, is all balance and harmony. So creating that new balance, because things have been out of balance. Now you're ready to restructure that and bring balance. All right, let's get your animal, or not your animal, let's get your angel card and number. And look, you got more 2s. 2020. So 2020. 2020 vision. See, you're seeing insightful, compassionate, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. So it's a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts, because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. See, there's so much potential. And you know, with that 0 the Fool, beginning the Fool's journey, that is all about unlimited potential. You can really tap into that at this time. You've got the Empress, remember, and although it might feel like it's slow moving, it's really setting you on the right path. Beautiful energies for you for these next 2 weeks. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonates, and I know it can't resonate with everyone. If it does, please leave comments. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.